Tucked into the quiet hills of East Sussex lies the village of Brightling, a place that feels untouched by time. At its heart stands St. Thomas, a Becket church, and behind it, something far stranger. A stone pyramid rises from the churchyard. Not Egyptian, but English. This is the mausoleum of John Fuller, known to history as Mad Jack. A wealthy landowner and member of Parliament, Fuller was equal parts eccentric, visionary, and drunk. He's said to be buried upright inside, a bottle of claret in his hand, though no one's ever dared open the tomb to find out. But this pyramid is just the beginning. Across the High Weald, Fuller left behind a trail of architectural oddities, follies, scattered like clues to a forgotten legend. Today, I'm walking that trail. Climbing up onto Darwell Hill, the views open wide, a full sweep of the High Weald, rolling eastward across Darwell Reservoir and endless forest. You can just make out the top of the tower ahead, barely poking through the tree cover now, half lost to time and brambles. But now it's the landscape that holds my focus, buttercups scattered across the grass. Catching the afternoon light, I pull out the camera, go wide, foreground blooms, reservoir beyond. I'm thinking this could be perfect at sunrise. Mist hanging over the treetops, soft gold light pouring in. I check the angle on photo pills. Yeah, it's lining up. Funny, I walked here when I first moved to East Sussex back in 2017, but somehow missed this view. One of those classic High Weald overlooks that doesn't announce itself. You have to earn it. No strong focal point, just depth, texture, the quiet satisfaction of seeing something old and alive. Darwell Reservoir down there was built in the 1950s. It supplies water to Hastings, but from up here, it's just a silver echo in the trees. The tower rises through the undergrowth, stone walls cracked and crumbling, branches brushing the sides like it's being swallowed back into the hill. There's a single door and one narrow window cut into the stone. No sign of what it was ever meant to be. It's one of Mad Jack Fuller's more mysterious follies. Some say he built it to win a wager, that from here he could see the spire of Dallington Church. He couldn't, so he built a tower instead. A strange gesture from a man who built for legend, not logic. From the ridge west of the tower, just visible through the trees, the temple comes into view. A small rotunda of classical design, sitting quietly in the middle of Brightling Park. It's private land now, so I keep my distance, shooting through a long lens. But that feels right somehow. You don't shoot the temple, you shoot the landscape that holds it. Built by Mad Jack Fuller around 1810, it wasn't a place of worship, more likely a garden retreat, a place to sit and drink, or entertain guests with a view. A folly of elegance, not madness. It's one of the more refined pieces in Fuller's scattered collection. Quiet, symmetrical, almost dignified, and still completely unnecessary. The path climbs gently through what was once known as Deer Park, a strip of woodland on the flank of Brightling Down. A small stream cuts through the trees, trickling past crumbling stonework, maybe the remains of a wall or old estate path. It's hard to tell now. Everything's softened. An ancient beach stands beside the trail, scarred and hollow, but still alive, still holding its place on the hill. This whole stretch feels like transition, between wild and tamed, between the past and what's left of it. And just ahead, through the trees, the next of Fuller's follies begins to rise. The Needle stands alone on Brightling Down, a sharp stone obelisk rising out of the grass just beyond the roadside. Built by Fuller in the early 19th century, its purpose is unclear. Maybe a marker, maybe just a gesture. Directly opposite, almost hidden from view, sits the old Observatory, another of Fuller's creations. He built it to watch the stars, long before light pollution or satellites. Heading back down the road from the Observatory and the Needle, the path curves gently toward Brightling village once more. The land opens to the north. Rolling fields, ancient woodland, and the soft lines of the High Weald stretching out to the horizon. Back at the pyramid in Brightling, where the day began, a final glance before moving on. Just behind it stands Rose Hill, the house where Mad Jack Fuller lived and planned all of this. He died here in 1834, without an heir, but he left behind a string of monuments that still shape the land. This isn't the end, though. One more folly waits. A strange little shape just outside the village, known as the Sugar Loaf. From Wood's Corner, the last leg of the journey opens up. Views stretching south all the way to the South Downs. One final walk, one final monument. They call it the Sugar Loaf, a squat, conical stone structure that seems to serve no purpose. Some say it was built to settle a drunken bet. Others think it was just for fun. Either way, it's unmistakably Fuller. Strange, unnecessary, and still standing. No heirs, no purpose, just a bottle of claret, a view of the hills, and a legacy carved in stone.